Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us. This is the stage to introduce Challenge 1 from Suomen Pientuottajatukku. I'd like to bring on to the stage Christos Granqvist. Christos, if you'd like to come on board and say hi to everyone.
Hi to everyone.
Awesome. So what is going to happen now is Christos is going to take 5 minutes to introduce, and then the participants here, you can use this Q&A tab right over here, if you click on it, to ask him questions. And we will go through your questions and answer as many as we can in the next 15 minutes. And then afterwards, we have to go over to do the remote orientation with everyone on the main stage. So Christos, if you would like to just quickly present and share your challenge with the team.
Yeah, thanks. So for all of you who didn't see us yesterday, I'm Chris, founder and CEO of the companies ProLocalis and Suomen Pientuottajatukku, and let's shorten that right away into SPT. ProLocalis is a digital company providing a democratized visibility for local producers. We have our own mobile app, and then the SPT is a producer and strategic network owned co-op where we deliver services to small producer for branding, marketing, logistics, distribution, and sales with our partners from IT, marketing, logistics, and all the different fields a small producer might need to grow and scale their business. All the way from local sales to wholesale and even export. Currently, I'm sitting in one of our headquarters. It's our store in Helsinki, where we're selling produce from local producers. And the challenge we've got is that we are looking for new and more developed ways to develop sales, logistics, build the network. And I will share my screen to do a short presentation about the whole concept, and then we can go into questions and answers. So you see the screen, I guess. I guess you can open it up a bit.
Yes, we do. For guys, if you want to go into full screen mode, just click on the corner on the expand button on Christos's shared screen, and it will go full screen.
All right. So the three elements I'm talking about is our ProLocalis, SPT, and Kotitila. And the story starts from me starting to develop our own farms, sales and marketing. And then I started helping our neighbors to develop theirs, and that became a job. So started to helping all other producers and developing the ProLocalis tool to, as said, democratize the visibility and make it easier for producers to get themselves displayed and help consumers and tourists to find local produce and local activities, authentic activities and services. And every producer wants, of course, more visibility and sales, but they don't necessarily have the know-how or means to get it. So the goal was to create a channel where it's not up to how tech savvy you are or how good you can do your SEO or how much you pay for marketing, but we bring everything to the same level. And of course, global trends are putting a lot of pressure on stores and restaurants to bring in more and more local produce, but they are having challenges finding these guys and also finding those which have volume and a brand which can fit their own brand. So we help the producers develop their message and brand as well. Then, of course, municipalities are interested in developing local economy and tourism, and consumers and tourists in this mega trend are more and more interested in local and authentic produce and experiences. So we developed the platform where producers create their digital profiles. It becomes sort of a database of digital business cards, which can be distributed into different channels. Now, our main channel is our Go Local app, which is available for free in all app stores. But also that same database can be used for building transparency in the food chain. And this is an interesting point where we're looking for solutions as well. And also the same data can be white labeled to different parts. For instance, a concept which is purely interested in food. So we are able to white label our database and map to them on their page as an iframe. So the main tool, the app, is just to display on the map where you can find local producers, artisans. It's all from food and drink, handcrafts, arts, services, tourism experiences. But also we're bringing in local community events, and of course B&B and homestays is already possible to add in. But then also for the municipalities, we offer the opportunity to bring in free sites and activities. Everything from a nature track to a place where you can put down the boat in a lake, you know, anything which is free, which people are looking for, services or experiences. Now, this comes now to the database I was talking about, and we have been piloting this in a couple of solutions. First of all, we have a restaurant in Helsinki which uses a lot of local produce. So we have developed a QR code for them. So when people go and eat there, they can see through the QR code, which is on their menu or on a business card or on a receipt. It depends where they want to display it. They can show who you have on your plate and the story behind the food. And in addition, as the mobile app has a built-in payment method, so the producers can create their own mobile web shops. That feature makes it possible for people to tip the producers when dining in a restaurant, and they get, for instance, the best steak ever. They can check, hey, who has produced this, and then they can tip the producer. Another pilot we had was last spring in California. We worked with 4 local co-ops, which were partly store staff owned, partly customer owned, and partly producer owned. And we provided them the same tool. So on the price tags in the store, people could check the origin of the lettuce or the carrots or whatever produce that was in the database. And that pilot was funded by Business Finland, and we got a lot of good market research and know how to develop the tool to go into market in the US with that. Now these initiatives led to that Helsinki City asked us to develop the markets, and we started the Helsinki Farmers Market event, which ran last summer and fall. And then we got the request that why don't we get these products all the time? And that was an initiative for Suomen Kotitila, which is Finland's first local food e-com platform, founded in 2013, and it dropped into our lap last fall. So the elements we have is Prolocalis, which is the tech supplier for the whole network, creates the one-page business cards for the producers, and we have our mobile app. Also offers all the premium services to producers and partners in this network regarding tech and IT. Then the network part is the Suomen Pientuottajatukku, the SPT, which is a holding company with strategic partners, which is in charge of developing these services and channels to the whole network nationwide. And Kotitila is our web shop. It's just e-com, and now we also have our local store here in Helsinki, and that's the split between the elements. So shortly, Suomen Pientuottajatukku represents the network, provides services to the whole area. Prolocalis provides the tech part to this, sales channel. So now what we are facing is that we need to develop the e-com platform. Currently it's on WordPress. We're using WooCommerce. So we're looking for skills with HTML, PHP, and Java to develop that. Then we're looking for to develop logistic solutions and how to manage the orders and the tracking of the orders. So we can take stuff to other parts as well. Now we have home deliveries in Helsinki and Turku. Then we have pickup locations in Tammisaari and Lahnajärvi, which are west of Helsinki. And we're preparing to set up Tampere, Seinäjoki, Vaasa, and Kokkola, and then eastern Finland, including also Lahti, Jyväskylä, Kouvola, Kotka, and all these areas as well. So we're looking for partners to provide hubs, storage, and also local home delivery companies. You know, the boy with the van. Then also develop our channels for storytelling. So once the producer has created the profile, the tools, how we can manage those, how we can distribute those into new channels, and how to put them into QR codes, direct the profiles there, and even go to AR. You know, when somebody visits a farm, they have a tag hanging in the air which they can scan, and then they get the story of that farm or that site or whatever. And then part of our service is as our home delivery company, we send out a message to all the customers, you know, the day before, that the expected delivery time is this and this. Do you want to return something or recycle something at the same time when our driver delivers our package to you? I mean, do you have bottles, plastic, cardboard, batteries? Just let us know, and we will take all that with us when we deliver the package and take it to our recycling platform or recycling base. So those are the challenges. Then what we have built for everybody now ready to start working on our challenge, we have Amazon server space. If you want to start and spin up something new, we're gonna put up IPs for you guys. We recommend that you use WordPress for developing any platform because that's the easiest solution to onboard freshies, you know, and anybody with any understanding of IT can work on that. Then there's a bunch of other tech stuff, but the main thing is that we work with Google Tools, and we can provide cloud storage and drive space and folders there. We would like you to work in Jamboard, so we can jump in at any time and check and walk with you there. Or then in Remo, also the whiteboards, we can jump around and mentor you if we see what you're building. The main thing is that communication works. So we know where you are and we know where we can help you. But of course, during this hackathon, we're going to stay here and please reach out. And anything else outside this list, please ask, because we can fix it for you. So when it comes to the challenge and the business development parts, just reach out to me. You see my information there. And any tech tools or setting up accounts, setting up server space, whatever, reach out to Richard, which contact you see right there. So now I'm going to end this and we can go into the Q&As.
Thank you for that, Christos. I ironically see no questions at the moment. I guess you did a really good job and answered everyone's questions, and no one has any more questions, and they can start solving your problems right away. That being said, we're actually scheduled to start doing the mentor introductions back in the lobby, according to my colleague. So perhaps what we can do if no one has any questions is that we'll just conclude this presentation and head right on back there. Oh, look at that, Christos. They're saying that you were super, super thorough. So no one needs to ask anything. All right. Cool. So let's all start heading back to the lobby now, and and you guys can meet your mentors. Talk to you soon.
All right. Bye. And everybody else.